is usually. I think. Can you resend the link? You have not sent a link that is like this before. Your links used to be without the troubleshoot.
No, the one you troublesome. Just click on it.
I am. It's in front of me. I am. English. This link is different. I'm telling you. I'm serious.
I'm live already, and I can see you. I can't see you. Okay, know what?
Can I, if you're on live, can I get invite from the live stream?
That's what I'm sending you right now. I'm sending you. Where am I putting this thing? Let me move it from speaker. Sorry. Click on it. Click on it. Can you see? Hey guys, you're welcome. I'm trying to talk to our guest. He's having problem logging in. Click on the troubleshoot. You too, you're trouble. You're troubling. Have you clicked on it? This, I'm sending you another one. This is the one you can use to join. Why you want to come live with me? That's you now. You're online. I can see you. Look at him, troublemaker. Hello.
You are looking different so soon.
I was just tired of the other hair. It's been 3 weeks. I carried it for 3 weeks.
You can't what?
I carried that hair for 3 weeks.
I don't know what you are doing with I'm saying mute microphone. Cannot hear you.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you very faintly. I am increasing the
I think
volume.
it's from your end. It's from your end.
Probably it's from my end.
Definitely, because it's increased to the
Okay,
barest.
let's see.
Is increased. Okay, so let me put it close. Oh yeah.
Anyway,
The link, did you share to Facebook? I sent it. Why you do your face like that? We can see you. We can see you. This is live.
I am seeing you as well. I'm just trying to see if I can log in through another channel or okay, let me do like this. Let's see. Send it here. Let me see because I don't understand what is going on. I just contacted you now with a different line.
One
And
sec.
yes, okay,
Where did you send it? Send it through the one that has Mercy, not the one that has my picture.
I can see that you are talking. Okay. One has delivered. I said here. I sent you a message. I said here.
I see it, but not here. Not to this line. Send it to the other line using calling you. If not, I have to now go live. Let me send it to you. Oh, can't you copy the link from? Oh no, don't worry.
You don't know what happened. I forwarded the link from this device to this device I'm using to contact you now, and it's showing me what I don't know.
Oh, can imagine. Okay, I'm sending you. I hope
I
I'm.
don't really understand what's going on.
Okay.
Okay. Mm, I'm saying this one now. Um, no, the link.
I sent the link now.
Sorry,
Can't
the invite to join.
Oh!
This is
And
what
is
I
it?
have to. This one is for me to watch, not to join.
Mm, so to join, please, guys. So to join. Hey, is that me? No, 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 that can't be me. Please, guys. So to join. Stop. Okay, you know what? You need to go out. Then I'll send you the link to join.
Let me leave again and see.
No, it's fine. I will send it on both places wherever you. Okay, go out. I'll send the link to two places. The one you, I have your number, and the other number. Guys, I'm so sorry. Today, when you're doing live with friends, easy. Come. Okay. Thank you, Jesus. Lord, I am grateful. Thank you, Jesus. Guys, you're welcome to my channel. You're welcome to my channel. Please, if you're yet to subscribe, do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Hello.
Hi.
Ah,
Can you hear me now?
yes, I'm hearing you loud and clear.
Okay, so we give God the glory, right?
I don't know what you have sent into my phone. Did you see what I have on?
Yes, I see.
But this one now is not even functioning at all. I'm hearing you through the
Hey,
normal thing, so I don't know what you have done. We need to
Ọlọ́run
we need
báwo.
to check what you sent to my phone.
I can only send the hand of God. It's the hand of God. Hi, Aladosha.
Okay.
Let me open this door. Oh my God. What? Come in if you want to come in. I don't have time.
Is that your
Okay.
kitten?
Sorry?
Is that your kitten?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's follow. Everywhere I go, follow me.
Mhm.
Let's go.
She's being loyal.
Which kind loyalty? That's not the loyal. Loyalty is when you see me online, you now shut up and sit down. You know that she's trying to make heaven make.
So what is she doing? Is she being clingy?
I don't know, but she's just being. I don't want to use the
Okay.
word bitch, but she's just being funny.
She's just being she.
Yeah, she's just being she. She. She.
Well, nice to
Okay.
have you back. Okay.
Yeah,
Who is
nice to
having you
have
back?
you. Like, you see, we've procrastinated. We had like 5 people online, but when we're doing our live, biri, biri, biri.
I saw one person online, and I don't really know what was going on, so I don't know.
Yeah, they will come back.
See what is showing me. It's just showing me troubleshoot go live. I said I agree with everything they say still.
And sometimes it happens like that when you are not on the right phone or something.
Right
Because
phone.
I don't know. Because everybody that bring life, they all don't know. 80% of them do not have a functional YouTube channel.
This is the stuff.
Yeah.
This is what I'm getting. So well, that's
It
fine.
is what it is. Did you share to Facebook already?
Facebook? No, I've
Yes, the
not
link.
used Facebook. What's happening there?
You send the link now so people can come now and learn.
Okay, I should share the link. Okay,
Yes.
I get it now.
It is what it is.
Sure. Option copy. All right, so
Yes, yes, yes. So today we are talking about our topic because this one is our topic. We've talked about how we are going to talk about this topic for a long time.
our topic, what is that?
Astrology now and Christianity.
Oh,
We
astrology.
have two topics that has been in our mind. One is independent woman in quotes, and this one, and the other one is should a woman work. I think we have three. So yes, we have a long way to go. But let's move. We move.
All
People
right.
will, yeah, and they always watch later. So that's the good thing. Internet
Okay.
ever. So yes, first of all, hey guys, let me be official. Hey guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube Talk with Mercy. Today I am right here with Mr. David. Mr. David is a film producer, he's a marketer, he's an actor, he's a jack of all trades and master of all.
Is
And I
that a
hope,
possibility? Is that possible?
can't you just let me speak into the universe and let the universe do their thing?
Hmm. Speaking into the universe, and then you are placing me where it looks like I am not.
I'm trying to speak into the atmosphere. I'm trying to speak positive, receive positivity.
Speaking
It's
positive into the atmosphere.
oh
Okay.
Jesus Christ,
All right.
Mr.
Feel
D.
free.
Okay, so today we're talking about astrology slash Christianity. Or yeah, let's be serious now.
Am I
See the way
not?
I'm just admiring myself on this YouTube life. Today is today, man.
You said
Serious.
we're talking about astrology and
Yeah,
Christianity.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Um,
let's start. Like, what do you understand by astrology and Christianity?
astrology and Christianity. Those are two questions because astrology is a practice, a system of its own, and Christianity is a system of
Of it.
its own. Yeah. Astrology is it's a practice that involves the study of the positions of the, what do they even call it, the celestial bodies,
Mm-hmm,
the the stars, the moon, and all of that.
mm-hmm.
Why Christianity is different.
So tell me, what's the difference?
The difference is that astrology practice, they believe in the practice of in reading the stars, the moon, while Christianity is all about the ways of Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So they are two different things.
Wow. So
While
what's his religion?
religion,
Yeah.
religion is a system of belief. It's a system of belief, of practice of a group of people.
Mm-hmm.
It's a system of belief. It's a
So
practice.
astrology is a practice. Practice.
Yes.
Christianity is a practice.
Yes.
Religion is a practice. Me, I think a lot of people do religiosity, not Christianity. What's the difference?
Christian is a religion.
What's the different practice?
Christian is religion. Astrology, I won't want to base astrology to be a religion in the sense that they are not about worshiping deities.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put it that way. But religion mostly is all about worshiping a supreme being, trying to link up, communicate with a supreme being.
Mm-hmm.
But astrology, I think they just study the celestial, the moon, the stars. It's all about the influence of the moon, the stars, your date of birth. They believe that the position of all those how what do I call it?
All of it, the influence of.
Celestial body is what they call it.
Hmm. Then what
There are
is
different
energy?
positions. There are different positions has influence on every individual based on their date of birth, their date and month of birth.
Wow.
So they don't really talk about deities. They only look at the influence of this the positions of the celestial bodies, the influence on on individuals based on their months and
The birth month.
the birth months and dates.
Hmm.
So they say that the position of these celestial bodies has influence on individuals based on their birth month, their dates, their birth, the dates in that month. So they see the influence on jobs, relationship, in fact, on every aspect of everybody, of the person.
Wow.
So it's more like a scientific thing, but not scientific.
Wow.
Not scientific in the sense that in science it's all about put this, you see the result.
Put it together,
So
yeah.
this one is more like a natural using the nature, the influence of this natural phenomenon on individuals.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
But okay.
this my explanation is based on the little I know about astrology. So anybody listening to this should do in-depth research about it because there are more to it. Astrology is very deep. Same way religion is also very deep.
Mm. So
She wanna be part of it.
you're welcome. You see, that's why she'll stay until she
Yeah,
started.
I'd like to be there. It's cool.
Why?
Hello.
Oh God, I'm messy.
She wanna be part of it. So right on. I
Well,
am.
okay. What is tradition? Because see, for me, I'm not even joking. You see, Christianity, I feel like okay, is worshiping the supernatural being. I believe in God. I'm a Christian. I love God so much. I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe in the person of the Holy Spirit. I believe God is real. I believe God speaks to you because He speaks to me. So there are things I believe when it comes to Christianity. Do you understand? But I feel as an African, there are some kind of things we have left aside. Like okay, let's take the bride price for example. That is a traditional, you see, that's a belief as well, right?
So you are talking about African religion.
Yes, that's actually what I want us to talk about.
African religion and not religion in general.
We can do
Because
that, but
because religion in general,
mhm.
there are different religions in existence today.
Yeah, so let's just deal with the African religion.
African religion is there, and I will say sadly, It is being suppressed by the adoption of, in fact, let me say, Christianity and Muslim practice is suppressing the African religion, even though it is still being practiced. But most of the time, people practice it as if they do it in secret, as if it's not something they're proud of.
They're proud of, yeah.
But they practice it, they see result.
Mm-hmm.
But it may be as a result of the societal perception about it.
Yeah.
And if that is the case, it has to do with education. You know, education is like a wife in a family. It's like the woman in the family. The woman has the power to make or break the family.
True. True.
So when you seek for education, what kind of education do you seek for? And how do you get educated? How do you educate your children? Because in the world today, it is obvious. Everybody grow up based on what they know.
Absolutely.
So the kind of education you dish out determines how it affects people, either negatively or positively. In Nigeria, let me talk about Nigeria that I know of. While I was growing up, I listened to stories. I watched TV programs that has to do with the African settings. You see an older person, an elderly person sitting, and then you have the younger ones surrounding this person. They give stories. Sometimes they go into history. Things that we do not know, they tell it to us. So they transfer wisdom into us. It became glaring to me that Christian religious practice, most especially, started inciting people against their family. Tagging some parents to be witches.
No, is it?
Making the younger ones to despise the older ones. These same older people that are supposed to transfer knowledge and wisdom into us. So we are now meant to not every teaching, but it became obvious. Most of people started saying the older ones as witches. Now, based on the strong belief they have on the doctrine of their religion, of the religion they choose to practice, based on the doctrine, most of the people, whatever they say, whatever they hear that is coming from the Bible, some people goes to read the Bible on their own to understand what is there. Some people don't. They follow whatever their pastors, their prophets, or whatever the person they submit to, whatever the person says is final.
Their heads.
So your parent that has taken care of you from birth to the age you have become, maybe you're 20, maybe you're 30, and then all of a sudden, because of your belief, someone is telling you that your parent is the one against your success. The reason that I'm talking about the kind of education is, you know, on films, you see certain films that are being rated not for people under the age of this.
Mm.
There is a reason for that. It may be because the people have not developed they are
Our
not
brains are not developed enough
developed enough to
to
comprehend
carry the information.
and really to flow very well with the content of that film.
Mm.
So now, the reason I'm saying you should be careful on the kind of education we get and we allow our children to receive is one, this religious practice, like I said earlier, and it is obvious there are different religions today. This it is like a group of people coming together to agree to build up a community. They set up standard for themselves. They agree on the do's and don'ts. This thing is applicable to members. It's not a general thing. If you're a member, you stick to this. If you're not a member, you don't stick to it. I am particular about Christian religion because I am a Christian.
Yeah.
Now, lots of Christians today don't even know the origin of Christianity.
Is it not when Jesus was born, came to the world, and the
The
whole world?
Jesus himself, what was he preaching on? What religion did Jesus practice?
Washing the feet of
What
the
religion?
disciples.
Religion. I'm not talking of what he did. What
I
religion
don't
was he
know.
practicing?
That's what you're asking me. I'm trying to think. What did Jesus do? He healed the sick. He believed
Um,
in yeah. So tell me, please. That's I wanted to say has to believed.
based on research, my own research,
Mm-hmm.
Christianity was born out of Judaism.
Judaism.
Yes.
Where did I've heard that word before?
Judaism is what the Jews practice. The
Oh.
religion of the Jews.
Mm.
And what gives birth to Judaism is the religion and the religion, the tradition, the culture, the civilization of the Jewish people.
Yeah.
It is their own tradition that they were practicing. And their belief is what they do and their communication to God, their promises to God.
Yeah.
And they believe that there is one God.
Oh God.
They also believe that all humans were created in God's image
Mm-hmm.
and that everybody needs to be treated nicely.
Nicely.
Yes.
Okay.
So that was according to what I read. According to what I read, that was the religion Jesus Christ was born into. And he was preaching using their text, using their book. It was after the death of Jesus. I was saying something like, I think it was like after 25 years or so. I can't really remember. Just what I read on the internet. That it was after then that the formation of Christianity started coming up. And then definitely there's going to be a doctrine.
Mm.
This doctrine is like having like a country having a constitution.
Yeah.
In my opinion, these things are supposed to be flexible.
Not rigid.
The same way a constitution is supposed to be flexible. But there is a belief that these things were born out of God's inspiration.
But is that not? That's true.
What you're doing now here, the inspiration comes from where?
Live video from YouTube.
That is true, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you know it is true?
Because when I started thinking about YouTube, which I've done for years.
No. I said, it is believed, it is
Uh
believed that the concept of the Bible is born out of God's inspiration.
huh.
You said it is true.
No, no, no. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. The concept of the Bible was born out of God's inspiration, which is true.
Those
By the
that wrote
inspiration of the Holy Spirit, if I read the Bible correctly.
through the Holy Spirit, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So, and then we decided to put it this way that whatever we see that is good is from God, and
true.
whatever we see that is not good in our sight is not from God.
Yeah.
Forgetting the fact that there are cause and effects.
Cause and effect of all.
For instance, it is written in the Bible that the wages of sin is death, right?
Yes.
Now, most of the time these days, people see calamities as things that are coming from the devil.
Uh-huh.
Whatever good that happens
From God.
is from God. Whatever is perceived to be bad,
Mm.
without even knowing the circumstances surrounding it, is tagged to be coming from devil. What I'm talking about, the cause and effect, is what if it is a result of an act from the person? Now,
Oh.
if you say man is made in God's image,
Mm.
to me, why would you now say that there is an inspiration from elsewhere?
Hmm. Well,
Imagine, this is just my own analysis. This is just me. Imagine having a phone now. You did not put in. There are apps that comes with your phone.
yeah.
If you don't put in every other app, the apps won't be there.
No.
And then somebody will tell me that, but it can be hacked. All I'm saying in summary is religion is religion. Religion is a practice, is a lifestyle, is a way of life with different beliefs. Funny enough, all religion claim to be communicating with one God.
Mm-hmm. Isn't it? I
It
think so.
is 100% possible.
Aha.
Now, God is a supreme being,
Mm-hmm.
right? We are all meant to believe in Him, right?
Yeah,
You believe in Him.
I do.
Don't you believe in God?
I see. Yes, I do. I'm probably God's favorite. Yeah, proud.
Okay. So, how comes now? Okay. Will you agree with me that belief on its own is doubt?
Is doubt.
Yes.
Why would it be doubt? Doubt is a different definition of belief.
Doubt is a different definition of belief.
Yeah,
Okay. You are mercy, right?
of course. Yes, I am. Mercy one.
Do you believe you are mercy or you know you are mercy?
I know I'm mercy, and I believe. Oh, don't do this to me. Don't. Do you believe or you know I am? There is no need to believe. There's no need to know I am mercy.
Do you know of anybody that was born in your present and you know the person is grown up now?
Yes, my baby brother.
Your baby brother.
Hmm.
You know your brother or you believe he's your brother.
I know my brother.
Now you know your brother because you witnessed it. You are sure, right?
Yes.
But whatever you want to believe is because you have been you you have been convinced.
Don't be looking at my this thing. We scare people.
You have been convinced that you have been convinced to believe that thing.
Yeah.
So that means there is an atom of that you are not sure. That is what I mean by doubt.
Doubt.
Because
Okay.
you are not sure. But what you are sure of, you know for sure this is this. Unfortunately, the way we go about these things, religion, tradition, is impacting humanity negatively
Wow.
because of the kind of
Why are
education that
you
follows
doing
it.
this? Like, I'm so laughing right now. The way she's just.
It's listening to what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm listening. Yeah, I think her ears are open. Enjoy.
So today we see religious fanatics, people who so much believe in the doctrine they grow up to follow or they decided to follow. Things that they are not sure of, they are meant to believe it. I am not against you believing it, but you should know that as you believe it, you should be respected with your options.
Options, yes.
You should also respect other people's option or whatever they choose to believe. It is their way of life. It is they practice it. If they are comfortable doing it, leave them, let them do it. If they are not comfortable doing it, what the results they are seeing might make them stop practicing that.
Yeah.
But where it now appears as if you're trying to force your own doctrine into another person, perceiving other people's own as inferior and yours superior, something you cannot possibly prove. It is all in a system of belief. Faith. What is faith? Faith is to believe without doubt.
Without evidence.
So why do we want to frustrate each other? Now look at the practice of the Judaism, their belief. Let me use that language, their belief of Judaism. I'm not making any comparison here. I'm just
Yeah.
picking out points. You see, God created everyone in God's image, and everyone should be treated nicely. That is the target. What is humanity all about?
It's a race. Human
It's
race.
all about respecting every human being, irrespective of the religious background, the ethnic background, wherever, so long as it's a human being. That is what it means to be humane. A human being is a human being. Treat them nicely.
As such.
But today, religions have now, me personally looking at religion, I am saying concept of control. There are concept of control in them.
Yeah.
Now, it won't be a bad idea if they do it within themselves. It won't be a bad idea. But where you extend it, like you're trying to force other people who do not believe on your religion or whatever you practice, you try to extend the consequences to them of not following your rules. That is where I am saying an atom of control and show of power comes in, and then every other ones. You see where people try to gain control. Why? Because they are in power.
Even people that are
People
not
want to be worshipped.
annoying.
So that is one part. The African religion you are talking of today, me personally, I am saying that it is a mistake that people are deviating from African religion. Why?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
If you follow the African system, Other worlds are emulating the African system. If you watch then, when the traditional rulers had powers over their communities, the level of chaos and violence we see these days, we are not like that.
Yeah.
Because each community have their rules.
Okay.
They have a control system. But when your system is coming from afar, who don't really understand what is happening there,
Hmm.
I was surprised to see that the powers of the traditional rulers became political. In African tradition, it's not it is something they consult on. They consult these are things that has been working. Until today, people that still practice it, they see visible results. Now, this African tradition permits you to practice other religion. But Christian religion does not permit you to practice the African religion.
Yeah.
Even if you go and research, African tradition is based on nature. Now we are talking of astrology. Astrology is based on nature, on natural occurrences.
Hmm.
I'm not saying traditional religion is not having its own negativity because there are people involved. So there are certain people who use it for negative purposes.
It is purposes.
But if you want to compare the positive effect of it to the negative effect of it, the positive supersedes compared to the negative effect of what is being adopted now and the positive effect of it, the negative and the positive of what is being adopted now. And generally, for a community, for a group, for a practice, I think it will be very ideal to always review whatever it is, whatever system you practice, to always review it. What is
Over
working
time.
and what
Over
is not working?
time. Over time. Like I feel like, sorry, I'm not meaning to interrupt you. I feel like the tradition, like Nigeria tradition, if we stick to it, there is so much, I remember that those days, up to now, unconsciously I do it. Like, my mom would say, oh, those, they don't do this, like, they will say you don't talk in the bathroom, or you don't receive calls in the bathroom, or when you are naked as a woman, you do not do some certain things, you do not, those little things,
This
without.
one you said now about not talking when you are in the toilet. I think I have read it to be part of the practice in Islam.
Are you serious?
If I'm not mistaken, it's part of their practice. It's part of the rules given. It's part of their rules, if I'm not mistaken, about the Muslim. It's part of their rules.
But this one is a tradition. Like, I know that,
What is tradition? What is religion?
I don't know. I don't
It's the
know. I
same
know.
thing.
Uh,
Religion is a way of life. Is the way they decide their practice. It's their practice. It's their way of life. So
mm,
tradition, religion is the same thing. It's all about their practice.
okay. Must you touch me?
You say God that created us made everything available for us to survive. But human intervention is what is really causing problem.
Hmm.
And the kind of education, imagine now you have a community, you
Hmm.
fence them round. Hmm? Every child being born there knows nothing but what you teach the child. They grow up completely to believe everything you teach the child. Then, if it is something positive that is working for the purpose of humanity, it becomes that. If it's having a negative effect on humanity, it becomes that.
Wow.
So it is all about what is working and what is not working. If you go on Facebook, you go on, yes, mostly on Facebook, you see people are already contesting the effectiveness of Jesus. If Jesus can really perform this, if Jesus can, yeah, and that is using the name of Jesus. They are already making comparison. I even saw a page, I think Matthias or something, where he threw out a challenge with a picture of a young girl who is having a bow leg
Mm.
and saying that is an open challenge to anybody who wants to, that anybody who can heal that girl using the name of Jesus, that he's keeping a piece of land and 10 million naira for anybody or your pastor or your prophet, anybody who can use the name of Jesus to heal that girl. And now another person supported with 10 million. It became 20 million. Then a third person added another 10 million. That is 30 million naira.
Wow.
Now, in my opinion, these things are not necessary.
Yeah.
In my opinion, these things are not necessary. If they choose to do what they think they are comfortable doing, let them do it. Bringing up challenges, a lot of things might come up. Now, if you have an idea, I have my idea. If I come to you to say, this is my idea, do you buy into it? If you agree, we can work together. If you cannot agree, then let me go. You go your way. So it's all about what we choose to learn and what we don't choose to learn. The other day on one of your discussions, somebody was talking about the female gender not getting to climax or something like that, if I may understand, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, there are some people who have not getting to that, who have not gotten to that extent. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
But they don't see anything wrong. They are comfortable the way they are.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
if her husband is performing to his maximum capacity
Mm.
and she is not seeing anything wrong with that, probably because she has never experienced it before, then someone who has been involved in different people and have experienced it is now coming to educate this woman about it. That is going to be a problem there.
Big problem.
Especially if mistakenly someone who can perform better than her husband mistakenly have that opportunity to do that on her.
Mm-hmm.
But when she had no idea about it, she was okay, there was no problem. Now, this same thing we are talking about, everybody's system is different wiredly. It's wired differently.
Differently.
Everybody's system is wired differently. What you can achieve, I may not be able to achieve it. What I can achieve, you may not be able to achieve it. Nobody is equal. It's because of these inequalities that I think that is the more reason we are supposed to coexist.
Hmm.
Coexist in the sense that those things I lack, you have them. The things you lack, I have them. So we are supposed to coexist in the exchange. But what we see today is mostly greed. The one you have, I have it. I still want to take more from the one you have, and I am
Some
not willing to
some
give you
people
the
say
one I have.
some people say they don't even want what you have. They just want you not to have it. They just want you not to have it. That's why when you said something about the wages of sin, I would say, "Hi, John Smith. I heard God was an early."
Yeah, he heard. It's fine for him to hear it.
Okay, because he did not marry or what?
He heard. It's possible he heard it. He can hear it from anywhere.
You can hear anything you want to hear. It's a free word.
That is just it.
Just make sure you please subscribe and like my video, please. Just subscribe to my YouTube channel.
So, and then I have tried to understand what life is all about based from my own observation.
Hmm.
From birth to death, in the physical world that I am seeing,
Yeah.
all about survival.
Oh.
It's all about survival. You're trained to school. Is whisper. What is it? Oh, she's started giving you expo.
Like, I literally just feel her breathing.
Now, from childhood, you're forced into school.
Yeah, first,
From
because
one
sometimes we
stage
cry.
to the other stage, to another stage, all to what? So you can know more
No,
about
and start
a
working.
particular thing.
Hmm.
Then why they want you to know about that particular thing? Most of the time, it's not necessarily because they want to contribute to development, to growth. No, because of what people gain from practicing that.
Hmm.
Some people want to be a doctor, not necessarily because they believe in helping people, but simply because doctors receive good salary.
Good money. And there's always job
Now,
security.
that is one. Secondly, kind of education. We have seen places where some people spend years trying to study. At the end of it, people that spend, let's say, 50% of that amount of year in the name of studies also, are doing far better than you that have spent times two or more of that year. All in what? To survive better in life. Why? You want to do a better job so you can get good salary structure.
True.
Why? So you can live a better life. You want to go for vacations, you want to go to this, you want to go for that. Now, if you want to be a career person, it's a different thing. If you want to be an entrepreneur, it's a different thing.
If you want to be all of it,
If you want to be all of it, it's a different thing. If you want to be handy, it's a
can
different
do
thing.
anything.
And these things are supposed to have different road. But is that what we are really practicing?
Hmm.
Especially in Africa.
Hmm.
Instead of going straight to the point, you train this person on this thing the person wants to do. You take the person to go around, go around, go around, and at the end of it, how many years is gone in the name of studying?
Hmm.
So there are a lot of
Just
things that
it's just like a rolling ball. Just life, you just keep going, just like that, just like that. You just keep
especially
going.
in Africa. I remember an article I read of a professor in the University of Jos in Nigeria,
Hmm.
teaching the same thing he was taught. As a professor, he is teaching the same thing he was taught.
Hmm.
I want to ask you,
Yeah.
is beans, let me not go there.
It's been no say.
It's been
I'm
a
open to
protein.
answer any question.
It's been a protein or carbohydrate.
Beans.
Yes.
It's protein. Proteiners. I
Okay,
ate it.
I came across an article that is saying bean is more is more carbohydrate than protein. That is not completely protein. The reason I asked you this is because in school I was told that bean is pure protein.
That was what they told me. And my mother made me eat beans, eat beans, eat beans, eat beans. Now I'm now very tall. Well,
Hmm.
God bless her, because if I was not tall, I would have still complained.
Now, I'm not saying that whatever we have been taught is wrong or not,
Mm,
but discoveries are being made. They discover things on daily basis.
yeah.
So there should be updates of everything.
Mm, mm-hmm.
I just talked about a professor saying that what he learned when he was in school, he
Well,
now
what I
passed
was
through the whole
teaching.
system, now a professor and teaching the
Too
same.
too backward.
So we need to be proactive. And I always say, only only if we can put humanity first.
Yeah.
Only if we can put humanity first. Because if you are humane, you will not be comfortable eating in your house and your neighbor cannot eat.
Yeah. We've lost it actually. We've lost it. We've lost, like, see, I'm not even joking, right? We have lost it. You see, when it comes to humanity, this generation has lost it. They've lost it.
Well, we just have to be humane in everything we're doing because even we that are surviving, we can look at it in around us. Imagine the people around us that we are working hand in hand with are brutal to us, are inhuman to us. How are we going to feel about it?
Yeah.
Another thing again that I observed, I think in the name of control, they program you not to be able to think outside the box. It is a program. From this period to this period, you do this. From this period, you do this. From this period to this period, you do this. So you are preoccupied. The little time you have, you want to rest, or you want to quickly do one or two things. It is only a clear mind that can think well. It is only a clear mind that can think well. Another thing again that is a kind of a punishment to humanity is poverty. Poverty. Where you see nations, communities, nations living in fact in a horrible situation. Not because they don't have the means to survive, but because a program is running. Why? To maintain the control. So religion is religion. Astrology is astrology. They are both different practices. But religion believes on deity. Astrology believes on nature,
Nature.
natural occurrence. The traditional religion I know about is about nature.
Yeah.
But we Africans, we have choose to push that aside. Me, as a person, it's working better based on my observation. and experience. I have been in both of them.
Really? How do you see it? How, like, which one fits your life better? Which one would you say works better for you?
I'm not
Astrology?
talking of my life better. In my opinion, in my view, in my observation,
Yeah.
that serves humanity better.
Yeah.
The
Which one
African
says
tradition.
human?
African tradition.
I'm looking for a day I will invite like a traditionalist. Like,
Exactly.
I'm looking to speak with a traditionalist on this page. I've already started sourcing. So in case you have anybody, please let me know. That will be willing to go in deep in Africa, like tradition, like
Real tradition, African tradition.
with no CV. Like I always say, this is not a Christian channel. So if you are looking for God, you know where NSPPD is, you know where Mountain of Fire is, you know where Living Faith is. So
This
this is
this issue of looking for God,
mm,
relating it to Christian. In Christianity, they tell you that God is within you. In fact, I think the Bible even stated it that we are small God.
mm,
And Judaism, where Christianity pulls out from, still stated it that God speaks to individuals in different ways. Individuals. It is just what is being done these days that people don't even communicate directly to God. They believe more on their pastors, even more than God. I have seen different
if we want to talk about that, I have a lot to say. A lot of people are looking for prophecies instead of praying your way. See, I'll tell you something, yeah. There was some findings I was looking to hear from. Like there was something I was trying to find out sometime 2001, 2021. I said, God, I need answers. I need answers. I called my pastor, finished praying for me. Still, I was not satisfied. Then I went on a fast. You might not fast, it's not by force. But then I went on a fast and I fasted and prayed. Maybe I should talk about the power of fasting. I fasted and prayed, and boom, it was like a light just came up on me. And there was this openness. And since that day, I've not I've been hearing from God well before through dreams. But since that day, when I have questions, I get my answers because I now know how to get my God. Apart from fasting, you can do other things. You can be abstain, just play Christian music, whatever, whatever. This way.
You know Abuja very well, right?
Yeah,
You know Beggar,
I know Beggar, Julius Beggar.
that Beggar junction there. If you want to go to Area 1 from there,
Hold on, I need to chase this cat out. I think she wants to
you
poop.
want to chase.
Yeah, chase her. Chase. Go. Carry. I think she wanted to use the bathroom. So when she starts behaving like that, I know that before she turned my studio to her little
So,
hut.
if you want to go to a place like Area 1, there are two routes. Is either you go through Use Market or you
Mm,
go through Jahi District. Yeah?
yeah.
That road safety side. If you want to go through Use Market, you know what is going to happen to you around that market area.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to go through the other side, you know it's an expressway.
Hmm.
So I think this thing is all about the channel, the road you choose to
To
take,
use
and your intentions. They say you should seek.
and you will
Where are
find.
you seeking from?
What are you seeking?
Where are you seeking? Where are you seeking these things from, and what are you seeking? It is there in the Bible also that God will not give you what will destroy you.
Yeah.
So now, what are you seeking? Before you know what to seek, you should be able to evaluate yourself first.
Hmm.
Is it that you are falling sick? If you're falling sick, you want to know why you are sick. Then you need to know if it is what you are eating that is making you to be sick. Because if it is something of physical, going spiritual, well, I don't know how it works. I'm not a too spiritual person.
Yeah.
That is one.
Hmm.
So
Uh, yeah. There's this person that said he wants to talk about forgiveness on my Facebook. Let me see if the person is online. Let me ask him. Because me, I feel like generally we've lost our ways when it comes to the tradition, seeking God, finding God. You can find him in a traditional way if you so wish. I saw something, one girl called the goddess. She said that whenever she goes by a stream, like she's a Christian, oh, this one she's tongue speaking. She go by the stream and she takes the water, like the flowing, and use it to wash her face. And in the comment section, someone asked, "Why do you do that?" He said, "It just make me remember where I come from, the tradition." Like she still believe in the power of those, those
the
things,
deities.
the deities,
You know, in African tradition, it is believed that people come from different worlds. Some people come from the air, some people come from the sea, which is from the water, some people are born from the land. And in African tradition that I know of, when a child is born, they go to consult about the child.
Hmm.
They know about the destiny or the path that child is to take to live, to have a better experience in life. The do's and don'ts, which includes colors of clothing to avoid.
Are you serious?
If applicable, certain kind of food to avoid.
Oh, talking about food, there was one I was hearing that
If
they say you could
applicable
not eat ugly.
also, certain kind of relationships to avoid.
Yeah. Hmm.
So this gives a clear path. It's like you will send on an errand and then you're given a map. Take this way. When you get to this point, go this way. When you get here, go this way.
Hmm.
And then compared to someone who said, okay, you are going to this place without a plan, without a map,
Hmm.
or you just say, okay, start going. Go where? Just be going. Where are you going? Which route leads to this place that
To
you're
this
going?
place, actually.
So,
It's just like being an actor, that you have to go through the process of going for auditions. You know the levels now. Sacrifice. You keep paying, and some people call it their dues. You keep paying your dues. You keep paying your dues.
and sometimes you don't have to pay those dues. Sometimes you have to encounter certain things because you're on the wrong path.
Wrong path. Hmm.
Sometimes not really wrong path, but the path you choose. There may be a different path that won't be as rough as that, but only if you had the information.
The information correctly. I totally get it. I totally get
So
it.
that is just it.
It is what it is. First of all, I want to say thank you very much. You know,
You're welcome.
to some extent, I'm learning a lot of things. Like when it comes to, um, apart from being, I still believe in roots and herbs and all those things. Apart from believing that, of course, there's God and everything, I still believe in, tradition. I
In
still
the
believe,
Bible,
yeah,
it is
tradition.
somewhere in the Bible where it says the roots and herbs will be cure to you.
Yeah, so I still believe in those things.
And then
But
I know someone very close to me then who told me that they cannot go for traditional treatment because it is against their Christian practice.
they don't even read,
I now
the Bible.
referred him. This person I'm telling you is a family, a complete family that is involved in this. They said no, they cannot do it because it's against their faith.
They are not ready.
Then I referred him to the page. He saw it. He still insisted. Do you know what later happened?
Oh,
They lost their dad.
God forbid. There was one I saw that they wrote. What did the person say, sir? The person said, how did he even say it?
Something is telling me
Jehovah Witness that
my
they
phone
couldn't
might still
transfuse
go off.
blood.
You
They
say what?
couldn't transfuse blood. That is against their
It's
religion.
against their.
Oh God, I feel so
It is
sorry
what they
for all
believe
of
in.
them. But I
The
feel so
only thing
sorry.
is you enlighten them, let them make their
How will you
choice.
enlighten them? People that are
Just tell them
addicted.
what you know. Show it to them. If you can prove it, and then you let them make their
Prove it
choice.
by giving my own blood out, or what should I do? You know, some people, even when until Jesus come and show them the nail and say this is where they nail me, they will not still believe he has risen, or he has risen, or he's about to rise, or he has gone up. They will not still believe that he was nailed to the cross until they cover this doubting Thomas and say, see it. They will not still believe. So what's the point?
All I will always tell people is human beings. God created us that we know what is right and what is wrong. Deep inside us, we get that information that this thing is not right. Some people does this simply because of the practice. I know somebody who told me that I know what you are saying is true, but
Yeah.
What is the but? This is the responsibility he has been given in certain place. So that is the reason he's shying away from what he knows is the truth.
Asha, it is well with them. They will be all of them will be alright.
Yeah. It's all about
Everybody,
humanity. So
yeah, everybody will be alright. Believe what you believe. If you want to hear from God, I think I'm going to do a video, not a live, a video on speaking to God, so that should I do it today? No, I still have to go on Facebook Live. But I'm going to do a video about fasting and speaking to God and hearing from God by yourself. I'll do that video and it will be out by Monday, hopefully.
all
God's
right.
Thank you so much, Mr. David.
You're
God
welcome.
bless you. Thank you for always coming here, for showing me support. God bless you.
You're
Please,
welcome.
we're going to Facebook.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. Okay, guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my video. Thank you and God bless you.